I need to not reset too much though, because I always do that. That's the wrong button. Because I do have a lot of time save. I took about 6 minutes to do a trick that saves 6 minutes in my PB, so there's a big time save there on the Sentinel Command Center. What's up, Armando? How you doing, dude? Yo, William, thank you for the biddies on TikTok. Live. Wow, it's just that they're really precise in general, so it just take a lot of practice. I've been spending basically my streams the last couple days have been practice for like 6 hours and then do one run and PB by 10 minutes. I'm trying to break that flow a little bit today and do more runs because I'd like to be able to finish more than one run in a day. The game is just so goddamn long. I want to get the run faster so I can hurry up and play more fun categories. Like I want to do Nightmare, but I don't want to have the run be another hour long. So get the skips down on easy first and then jump to Nightmare. Because I don't really want to be sitting here failing a trick over and over and over again on Nightmare, because then it's going to take even longer because I'm going to die. Alright, this is the first big trick in the game. Also the hardest trick in the whole run. Weapon wheel to stand in a certain spot. And I get it first try because I'm literally him. Goodbye. Timothy, is that you? You're right, recovery. It's a good idea to reset. Who's alive? It's like a fucking, there he is. Soldier somewhere. I shouldn't rush him so fast. I think I actually lose time because I don't get the parry there. Want to make sure I got that. I wish these imps would throw parryable fireballs at you more often. That saves so much time. Like enemy aggression slider up might actually be fast because of that. Yeah, Ansem. As soon as I get good at these skips and it doesn't take me 12 years to finish a run because the game is so goddamn long, then I'm gonna jump up to Nightmare and Ultra Nightmare. I'm thinking maybe I'm gonna go for a sub 2. Then once I get sub 2, then I'll switch to Ultra Nightmare or Nightmare. Where is the imp, bro? The first try skip here is going to be really nice. I think I should save time. I never played any of the master levels in Eternal, William. They seem fun. Got him. What's up, Salted? How you doing, dude? Good to see you. That's gold. That's a big difference from last run. It was about a minute faster. Alright, well, let's not choke this trick now. Yeah, that was a 28-second gold. That was sick. Yeah, I got a 10-minute PB last night. I went from like a 236 to a 227. And learned a lot of new strats. Easily get a 219 today, I think.
Target demonic threat.
Ugh. I thought I was gonna get it first try as well. Stop, Cryptic. Gaming is occurring. Except for when it's not. Fuck you for finding this trick, Cryptic. Yeah. I shall never apologize. Trick sucks, man. Although I usually hit it first try, actually. Like recently. My runs. Which has not been it today. Bruh. Dude, when they just start moving around, it's so over. Out. That's rip. Also, the tricks aren't more reliable at lower game speed. They're just easier. Like, it just get better forehead. Well, there's like 2 minutes here. But I suppose that doesn't mean they're more reliable, but like, just play better. Well, my understanding is that it'll probably be the case that if you are allowed to play on higher game speeds at all in certain categories, then you'll have to play at the same game speed the whole time. And like, it's just faster to play at 150 anyways, so. Who would have thought playing the game at a faster speed was faster? Insane, I know. I just don't want to spend fucking 4 hours doing my run, you know? I want to actually be able to do runs and be able to do more than one in a day, maybe. If I'm lucky. I don't think there's ever a situation where like it's better to not be playing at 150, except for that it makes some tricks a little bit easier. Also, the game is just more fun at 150, in my opinion. They're way more engaging. And that random spawn on that side is so fast. The barrel. Where's my mancubus? Somebody's alive somewhere. Where the fuck is this dude? What's up, Zinky? How you doing, dude? Surprised I'm not already losing time. To kill that guy. I should let you play at 200% speed. It might be a little too fast. I draw the line at 150. That's not ridiculous at all. 200%? That's just goofy. The highest it can go is 150. That's why I'm making that joke. It's like such an arbitrary number. Unironically though, 150 seems like a pretty decent in between. It's like, it's fast, but it's not like impossible to play. Even on Nightmare, it's like pretty doable. I did my first playthrough on Nightmare at 130, so. Where are you going, bro? Yeah, good lord, this time loss. That's rough. Fuck Hebeth skip, actually. I lost like 2 minutes. That makes sense though, because I had to reach our checkpoint twice. It's like a minute each time. People run. Where's bro going? He's walking into a wall. Stop! Attack me, please. Okay, well, don't actually hit me though.
Ain't trying to save the city. Player, there's a strip mine nearby. I'll mark it for you.
People run. Move! Fucko! What's up, White Devil? How you doing, dude? What's up, Dante Sparta? Isn't speeding up the gameplay cheating? Yeah. I love cheating. Cheating is fun. I swear to God, if he iframed that with the shield, I'm gonna be so mad. I golded the mech section. I'm the best mech player of all time. Okay, there's some new tricks on this level that I messed up in my PB. So we hit those. We save some time. Stonks. Jokes aside, it's only cheating if it's against the rules, and there is no rules yet, so it's literally an in-game menu option to change the game speed, so I say it's free reign. Yeah, here's the first skip. I need to actually be sprinting though. I need to actually be sprinting. There we go. Skip that Mancubus. The Mancubussy. I hate this railing with every fiber of my being. This is the other new one. Okay, that was much better than my PB. Ooh! That barrel did work. There's an imp somewhere. Where is bro hiding?
You're almost outside. There's a path through the tombs nearby.
Oh, Impaler, my beloved. Oh, you can move while you're falling. What's up, Tibbet Adam? This run's the big skip on chapter 2 I missed like 5 times, so I lost 2 minutes, but still plenty of game, still plenty of time to make up. Enough with the ledge, bro. So big skip time, chat. You ready?
I thought it would need help. Infant, mobilize the Slayer's dragon.
No. Mobilize the Slayer's dragon.
Attack on the barracks with a diversion. I thought it would need help. Infant, mobilize the Slayer's dragon.
No.
Slayer's dragon.
Fuck. My spawns are dog shit, actually. Sub-Hero.
This attack
My
on the
spawns are dog shit.
I thought it would need help. Infant, mobilize the Slayer's dragon. Blocking Slayer's
I got absolute dog shit spawns, and they don't reset when you restart checkpoint.
This attack on the barracks is a diversion. I thought it would need help. Infant, mobilize the Slayer's dragon.
I don't even know if it's possible with these spawns. They're all so close to me right off rip.
I thought it would need help. Infant,
Let's do in the back. Ugh.
This attack on the barracks is a diversion. I thought it would need help. Infant, mobilize the Slayer's dragon.
God, he's so far away. Like wait 12 years for him to catch up.
I thought it would need help. Infant, mobilize.
Nice, good behab, dude.
This attack on the barracks is a diversion. I thought it would need help. Infant, mobilize the Slayer's dragon.
Yeah, these spawns are awful.
This attack
Because the further the enemy is away from you, the better shield bash you get.
Infant, mobilize the Slayer's dragon.
They're all really close to me. I hit the death. Okay, that's unlucky. That would have been fine.
Is a diversion. I thought it would need help. Infant, mobilize the Slayer's dragon.
Okay, that's downward trim.
This attack on the barracks is a diversion. I thought it would need help. Infant, mobilize the Slayer's dragon.
Thank you for making that collision slightly broken there.
This attack on the barracks is a diversion.
It's very convenient.
Need help. Infant, mobilize the Slayer's dragon. Blocking the Slayer's hut now.
Okay, that's not ideal, but it's fine. This run is dog shit now, though. Hyper dog shit.
Slayer is approaching the bridge to the dragon's aviary.
I should keep going, though. No. I got that first try, my PB. As you can see. This is the easiest difficulty. As you can see from my splits, that is not the trick I missed for 6 minutes in my PB. Because I lost a minute there. I still don't know how to... Wow, that didn't count as a dodge. How to quick kill without doing the glory kill there. And I'm not going to figure it out right now because this run already sucks. What's up, Lava Lord? How you doing, man? I pressed the button, I swear. Hey, Strabo. How you doing, dude? I always end up with exactly enough here. I need 150. That's exactly 150 with that there. Impaler. Make sure I actually upgrade the Impaler, dude. One of my earlier PBs, I accidentally upgraded the Ripper instead. Real tragic. It was fucking dumb. You die, thank you. Boom, boom, boom. This game only 7 chapters? No, it's 22 chapters. The splits just scroll down as we get further. Hello, B. What's up, Bubble Killer? How you doing? Good to see you. Is this the game where all the shots have to match the beat, or am I tripping? No, that's a different game. What's that game called? Beats per minute? This is Doom: The Dark Ages. Or yeah, Metal Hellsinger does the same thing. Okay. Can't go over. What? Oh. I'm actually dumb. I thought I was done with the level. I forgot about this part. Silly goose, you're fast, but you're not that fast. Doom Slayer stays around farming, bro. That's his job, full time. He's just like me for real. Doom guy's job is to be a collector. That's why 100% runs are so popular. It's lore accurate. Doom guy's favorite hobby is collecting W. Oh, this is a not required common encounter. Trolling. How's the speedrunning? Enjoying it? Yeah, it's fun. There are a lot of tricks in this game that are really hard, but I think over time, just some practice, it'll get better. They're fun though, really rewarding to hit because they're difficult. Also, I'm totally doing this in a suboptimal order, but I don't know how to do it in a better one. I dodged that. Kind of, but this game has a lot more gameplay outside of the tricks than CE does. But I get why you get that vibe from it. What's the hardest game I've speedrun? Oh, it's easily Left 4 Dead 2. It's like not even close. Left 4 Dead 2 is fucking insane. Please move. Bro just exploded for like no reason. I think my stomp got him. I always wanted to speedrun Left 4 Dead 2, but you only have it for 360. Yeah, that's rough. It's not a very good speedrun on console. What's up, Jake? How you doing, dude? Thank you, my friend. Glad you're enjoying. Is speedrunning Left 4 Dead campaign solo campaign or co-op? Well, they're just different categories. There's both. They're both really good. I prefer solo, but it's my favorite speedrun, solo, but also Left 4 Dead 2 co-op is the best co-op run. Easily. I just don't like co-op runs as much as solo. Hey, I golden and save like 30 seconds. Let's go. Golders in my cup.
All Atlas to defensive positions.
Marking the Hellgates now.
Eternal. Bruno. For sure. Doom Dark Ages is great. I'd say it's like an 8 out of 10.
Energy production is
But it's competing with Doom Eternal, which is in the top 10 best games of all time. So that's not a very fair contest.
Weaponry deployed.
Great game though. I have a lot of fun with it. It sounds kind of condescending when you talk about it that way, but genuinely. Why does the game do that to me?
defensive turrets took some damage.
Any runners in chat? Why the hell is it that whenever I start a new mission, it starts with the combat shotgun in my shotgun slot instead of the super shotgun, even if the last chapter I finished with the super shotgun? Any knowers? It's really annoying. I hate it. It's just like that to annoy you. That makes sense. That checks out. It's working. But like I heard other runners say that's not the problem for them. Like they don't have that happen. Please die. Yeah, don't crash in this room, please. I crash here all the time. It's basically my second house at this point. How much I crash here. This is easy mode. Plan on jumping up to Ultra Nightmare once I get a sub 2. Yoink! Saproprium. How you doing, dude? Favorite weapon in this game? Impaler. Easily. It's goated. Bro, it's called a cache, not a cache. We're not French here. We haven't given up yet. Damn, I never get the B-hop there. Actually tragic. On a new key skip in Harbor? No, but it looks easy enough to do without practicing. Maybe that's hubris. That was my plan. Also doesn't save very much time, so. Also, I looked for that that skip that Seeker found on the ship level, which is not named Harbor for some reason. It's not a skip. Doesn't skip anything. It looks like it is, but you can't actually do anything with it until much later, and then all it skips is like going into one required combat room. Which, that required combat room, the only required enemy in it is a Cacodemon, so. So it's not much of a required combat encounter. Rage, don't crash. I managed to hit that from down here once. I don't know how. I never clipped it. Did I figure that out? I think a disabled slow-mo run will be its own category. Probably not. It's such a minor difference. I don't think people will care enough. I definitely would prefer playing without slow-mo on the melee, but at 150% speed, it's not so bad.
Eliminated.
Deploy torpedo line. All the transports ready to launch.
We're beginning to evacuate civilians.
The enemy encounter give you PTSD after my first run? Dude, that shit was so hard. That was right when the game decides to spike in difficulty, is right when I decided to up all the sliders. Really unfortunate timing.
Seismic activity detected near the wall.
Nice. Good 30-second time save.
Shield is down, and the gate is taking heavy damage. Slayer.
You think there'll ever be a run with 50% game speed? If DSP ever plays this game, probably. Yeah, nice, Mini. Except for you can't play at 200% game speed in this game. But, unless you're using cheat engine. The max speed is 150. Yeah, Buck, I'm trying to get a sub 2 in this category, and then I'm gonna do the same thing on Nightmare and Ultra Nightmare. I am just trying to get my bearings first.
We almost have everyone out.
Get the skips down, get some muscle memory good, make sure I know where I'm going, that kind of thing, and then I'll bump it up.
They're coming for the heart. I'll draw them away from the lifeboats.
Father, don't go.
Yeah, Mini, I'm just trolling you, man. Yeah, 150% speed on your first playthrough. It's definitely the way to go. It's way more fun, in my opinion. This game's base speed is really slow. Hope you had fun with it. It's a banger of a game, in my opinion. How I feel about the chapter 1's shield fly? Dude, that shit is so hard. It's easily the hardest shield fly in the game. It's not even close. Thankfully though, the checkpoint is right there. I hit it first try on this run. Checkpoint's right there. Missing it doesn't lose that much time. It's like 8 seconds a retry. And it's literally the first mission in the game, so if you miss it a bunch, they just reset. It's only like a minute and a half before you get there or something. So it couldn't have been in a better spot if you're talking about like where you're gonna put the hardest trick in the run. So that's nice. Did I just jump through the hole as it was falling? That was cool. I was trying to grab the ladder, but is the game worth it for a platinum player? Yeah, I think so. It's a fun game. That's right. I need to kill something. Spawn him. There we go. If I don't kill anything, he doesn't spawn and I can't do the spike boost. That was a really fucking good siege too. Gotta come up with something with yeet in the name for that trick. I like shield fly. It's technically Bowser found it, he gets to name it, right? But like, he called it a shield bash cancel. But I personally like shield fly much better because The trick works almost exactly like Halo 2 sword flying. It's very similar mechanically to Halo 2 sword flying. Oh, I thought I was gonna get it first try. So the game's like, fuck you, you suck. Yep, the game's right when it says fuck you, you suck. Oh, I never labbed jobless. I'm trolling. I guess I'm not doing jobless this run. Man, I need to hold back more. In my PB, I miss this trick a lot. This is one of the harder shield boosts in the game. But I like the word shield flying because it's like sword flying, you know? You do a sword in Halo 2 in sword flying, you do a charge, and then you press the reload button to cancel the animation, and then you go over their enemy's head, and you go flying. That's basically the exact same thing you do here, except you don't press reload to cancel. You just like time it differently. And sword flying has 2 different timing windows that do slightly different things, and so does shield flying. And it looks very similar. Jobless, the new speedrun category. You can skip this fight. That's what jobless is. It's just a platforming skip. Like you just like jump from here to here to there up there, but it's like really hard. I have not practiced it. I keep forgetting to practice it. Hello? Yeah, bloodshot skip. It's called, the name is really funny. It's called jobless because Bloodshot was saying that how he just quit his job, put his 2 weeks in, while he was like trying to get a clip of doing the trick, and the clip that he got showing off the trick had him explaining that he just quit his job in the clip, like during the trick. So it's called jobless. Which is hilarious.
That lift will take you down. We're not far now.
Did you at least play it slower, or did you do everything you're doing right now on your first playthrough? No, of course not. I did my first playthrough, took like 20 hours, and then after that I started doing this stuff. I wouldn't do it before I started doing my first playthrough.
We can enhance your weapons inside the forge.
Ah, I fucked it up. Damn. I got a really good shield boost there. Found escape on mission 15. That gets you immediately to the last floating island for the last fight. Don't know if anyone's discovered it yet. Do you know the name of the mission? That's pretty cool though. I don't know, you know, even if you say the name, I probably won't know which mission. What's it look like? Always join the speedrun Discord and post it there. I implore you to do so. Oh, City of Rule? I think I know which one you're talking about. I think it's the one the Bloodshot found too. Where you just skip up to the little eyeball thing where you throw your shield and then you just do the last combat encounter, right? Yeah, that one's known. That's a great skip though. That's cool that you found it yourself. Hey, I'm ahead again. Let's go.
The mine is open.
Waifu ain't even let this game grow on him before we started speedrunning it? What do you mean? I did a whole playthrough that took like 20 plus hours. I was already really enjoying the game. Let's also skip here that I not doing because I did not practice it and it doesn't seem like it's a huge time save. Please die, thank you. Who's alive? No one. I just need to kill one more soldier. Oh, you accidentally warped there. That's funny. There's actually a way to do that trick without doing the warp tech. The warp tech is not allowed in this category, so it wouldn't be helpful to me. The way that stuff works is basically if you open the minimap while climbing at a certain timing, then you can just use the minimap to tell the game to take your character wherever you want, so you can go anywhere on the map. It's called mantle warping. Please let me hit the shield guy. The auto aim is like, no, we don't do that here.
Almost finished. One more switch.
I wonder if you could land up on that ledge up there. That would totally make it so you could shield boost from there. What's up, J/Slash? How'd your runs go today, dude? I saw you were doing some DMT3. Did you learn Doppel yet? I'm gonna die. Never mind, we're good. Forgot how to do minus 9 zip. To be fair, in your defense, it is pretty random, even if you do have DT.
The heart has been primed. We can use the forge now. See you at the elevator.
This guy's playing way too fast, no one can comprehend all that. True. That's how I hide my cheating. I hide the splices in the fast gameplay. It's by design. Ah! I hit my mouse button. What's up, Born Villain? You really thought I was good at the game? No, no, you don't understand. Speedrunners can't be good at the game. They're cheating. I learned this. I had some posts blow up on TikTok about speed tech in this game. And let me tell you, when 500,000 people see speedrun tech, there is a subsection of them that are very loud that must let you know that they think it's cheating. They're right though. It's true, speedrunning is cheating. Something that we all hide from, but we can never escape. Well, the clips were from unrestricted strats, for the most part. So that's, I mean, probably part of the fuel to the fire. But not all of them. The other one was the Sentinel shield boost. The two main hate comments I got were, this is cheating and just enjoy the game. True though. I can't believe I do all this really fun stuff and not enjoy the game because of it. This is like just so boring. I don't know why I do this, honestly. It's really lame. It's not having a good time at all. Sitting over here, flying across the map at 1,000,000 miles an hour, frowny face the whole time. Heck. Just.
We've tried to attack you before, but we couldn't break through to Azbek's fortress.
This is boring.
You may have to repair one to reach the target.
Me when I'm not enjoying it. Oh yeah, I got the parry. Yeet.
After you take those out, we'll be clear to get one of those admins working again.
Updating markers.
I love that shield boost. Later, nerd. Shield boost timing is different. This is 150%. That's the max you can go. But yeah, the timing is tighter. It's more difficult. Everything is, because just the whole, basically the way it works is literally just makes the whole game run faster. So if the timing is small, then the timing is smaller at higher speeds. Oh, there was a zombie. I could have done a shield boost. I almost forgot. It didn't save time this time, but I did remember. Damn. Those barrels? Yeah, they are. Thought so. I don't even think I knew this Arachnotron existed. I think I was skipping him every time. I went a different path this time, so I feel like I saw new things. Later, nerd.
All Hellcats destroyed.
There's a power core nearby that still holds.
Yeet.
You can use it to put little admin online.
I hate that this guy is backed up to the edge of the map. That's so unfortunate because his weak spot's behind him. I think I'm not even gonna get the last update for the Impaler. I normally do right here. But I don't think it actually is gonna save any time. If we don't get the bonk stick anymore, we completely skip it. So I just like shouldn't even grab that upgrade piece probably. Use the auto aim? No, I have it turned off. It actually makes you miss way more than you'd think. It's actually easier to just aim myself. It's faster.
Online. Manual controls are now active.
No, this is not Ultra Nightmare. This is easy mode. I'll be bumping it up to Ultra Nightmare after I get sub 2. I mean, auto aim can definitely help, but if you already have good aim, then it's not that helpful. The thing that really fucks up auto aim is when you're trying to shoot barrels. It like will not let you shoot barrels.
The makers have confirmed that Azric's signal is still inside.
What's up, Forever Man? How you doing, dude? Gonna have 6 gigs of RAM. Yeah, it's gonna make it hard to run in this game. That's rough. I actually upgraded my PC for this game, but that's because I wanted a really high frame rate while streaming. I went from a 5900X CPU to a 9800X 3D. But I had to get a new motherboard and everything. The big upgrade. Yeah. There we go. Okay, I'll save time here. I have to go back and hit this trigger. XD? That's funny. My sprint didn't come out, so I fell back. Ow. I feel when the skip is slower than doing the combat. Probably honestly gonna break even with what happened in my PB, so whatever. My PB, it was the first time I ever done it. I didn't know you had to go back to hit the trigger. So I went into here and was like trying to figure out why the fight wouldn't spawn. So having to do the trick like 3 times is about the same speed probably. Turn on auto run? I can't. Auto run is bad. Auto run cucks you out of doing certain tricks and is just slower because it doesn't always run when you want it to. I can't use my shield. Nice bug game. Can't wait for that to happen on Ultra Nightmare. XDD. Oh, I forgot to switch to the new auto splitter. Oh, we're here. Fog. Okay. So there is this trick that's really new that saves like 6 minutes here. And I spent about 6 minutes doing it in my PB. So if I get it first try, I'll save like 6 minutes. Wait till it happens at Harbor. Super cool when you want to do shield flies and it happens. Yep. I don't know what caused it to happen. But if you throw the shield, I think that's what fixes it. That's what fixes it right there for me. Okay, here we go. Let's see if I get it. And I'm literally trolling. I ran off the edge because I'm dumb. Well, there goes 20 seconds.
We need air support. Ensign, prepare the Slayer's Dragon.
Oh, that was close. The thing that makes this trick really suck is that your checkpoint is before this door opens. And then you gotta kill these guys. So retrying it is slow. It's not even that hard, but because there's such a big delay between attempts, it's like you lose so much time if you miss it once.
We need air support. Ensign, prepare the Slayer's Dragon.
Yeah, that's rough. Absolute massive is coming through. This is gonna be a huge run killer in UN. I just realized because you can't restart checkpoint. Right, so if you miss this, then the run's just over because you lose like 6 minutes. Oh, that was really close.
We need air support. Ensign, prepare the Slayer's Dragon.
No way, man. That was so close. I can't believe I didn't get it there. Something massive is coming through. God damn it, dude. trick is so hard.
We need air support. Ensign, prepare the Slayer's Dragon.
There we go. I might still save time with that. I said 6 minutes, so I mean, if my estimation is even remotely accurate, this should still be a big time save. I might have been exaggerating slightly. I didn't actually time it. You know, us speedrunners just make shit up. Why does it default me to the shitty shotgun?
Commander, the rift is getting larger.
Hey, is that 8 minutes on my PB or 6 minutes for this level? It's hard for me to see, it's small. Six? Fuck. Yeah, I definitely didn't save 6 minutes then, but it's like a couple minute time save. I'm still gonna save some time here.
Too easy.
Yeah, it's still golden. Let's go. So what? Probably could save like another 3 minutes there. If I do that first try. Yo, Duffball man, that's next to the rose, man. Appreciate you.
We have to drive it back into that rift. Energy readings are all wrong. Those tentacles are ripping the station apart. Take them out. Suspension barrier is down. Lower level successful.
I have no idea what the fast order is to do things here, but I just saw that this is right here. I'm dodging, I swear. Oh, that only goes one way. Damn. Yeah, it's probably faster to go down this way. But like, maybe not though, because it takes a bit for this gate to open up. I don't know. This whole section with all the flying needs to be labbed because there's a bunch of different potential routes you could do. I just have no idea what's fast. Ah! Because right out here is where the tentacle thing would be, I think, normally. Yeah, I probably should have done the upper level stuff and then went up here. For this combat encounter. Thank you, Garfield. Appreciate you. Yeah, like 3 minutes out of that is like super doable. Just a matter of hitting it first try. I should just practice it. Oh, I didn't. Aren't you normally supposed to kill this dude? The Caco demon? And there's like a shield on this area before you can go in here? But there was no shield. I didn't have to kill the Caco demon, and the Caco demon actually counted towards the kill counter. Maybe I'm thinking of a different combat counter, but I think this is it. I think I just skipped it. And the Caco counted, so I don't have to kill the Marauder here. This is fucking chaos. I think that might be a bit of a skip there if you do it in that order. Unless I'm just remembering wrong, which is very possible. This game's gonna be speedrun of the year. Maybe. What's up, Jamel? How you doing, dude? Honestly, it might be. This is a cool speedrun. It's just a bit long. We gotta get more skips. For me, the perfect length of a speedrun is like somewhere between an hour and an hour and a half. Maybe a little bit shorter than an hour, like between 45 minutes and an hour and a half. This category is not going to be under an hour and a half for like probably a year, if I had to guess. And I feel like it'll never be under an hour and a half on Nightmare, Ultra Nightmare. No, this is the one with the Caco that you have to kill. So I was remembering wrong. Didn't invent something, Sag. I didn't invent crashing either, but here we are. But it still happens. Leaderboard's open yet? No, not for another like 2 weeks. God, I think that crash is really slow too. Fuck. Where am I? This isn't so bad. That's like, what, 30 seconds? I feel like there should be a third category called like limited or restricted or something. In Doom Eternal, there is a category called limited. It's exactly what you think it is. It's like... No, a little bit in between restricted and unrestricted. Like you're allowed to do more than you can in restricted, but less than you can in unrestricted. I think it's pretty much just no slope boosting, but you can no slope boosting in zips, but you can do like everything else, or no IDKFA as well. It's a pretty neat category. So like it's restricted, but without the out of bounds restriction, I think, basically. So like you can do punch boosting and stuff instead of zips, or what's the tech called in Eternal? The weapon wheel one, slow boosting. Yeah, no. So it's like no slope boosting. So instead you use weapon wheel. Or you instead of using weapon wheel to fly across the map, you use like punch boosts and stuff. Ballista. Yeah, I lost a minute there because I crashed. Feels good, man. Komodo hype. Where's he got his own emote? Damn, this is the halfway point? Good lord. This game is so fucking long.
The church wants the creed and Thera safely returned, and they're willing to help. According to the makers, inside this tomb is a deity.
Do I still run Resident Evil? Nah.
Their location.
Resident Evil's boring.
The bishop's ministry has asked
I try to actively avoid it,
authorization.
personally.
They trust no one else. I cannot disobey the church, but we'll be on alert.
So, in my PB here, I golded, I think, but I had some bugs. When I killed these tentacles, one of them, like, didn't go away fully, and then I couldn't fly through the hole. I think. Or maybe that was on a different level. What's up, Googly Moogly? How do I like this game? It's really fun. I like it a lot. Whee! Good googly moogly. That thing's juicy. Oh, I missed the cancel. That's okay. Didn't miss that. Bonk. I'm gonna just pray that this is the right way. I don't want to kill that Kako because I'm lazy. Either that or I'm gonna lose a bunch of time right now. Let's find out. I think this is the one I already did. It is. Yep. I'm slow. Slowgers. I don't think I have to kill the Kako, but I don't know where to go. So I guess I just kill the Kako just so I know where to go. Here to the right. Oh, there goes my lead. I'm gonna be in red now for sure. That's okay. We gained knowledge. Yeah, thanks, Harder. See you in a bit. But I just realized, how the fuck does the dragon get from here to the other side after you do stuff? Sus? Hell yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Gaming. The movement in this game can be really fucking sick when it lets you. Or rather, you bedge. Have a good night, Arter. Thanks for hanging, dude. Hell yeah, I'm him. Oh, the make is part of it. Makes sense. That shit is hype.
You may now access the nearby stasis emitter.
Stop slippery mon. Slippy mon. You like this game? This game is dope. It's fun. Boom, 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 boom. These fools. These fools always... I'm waiting for them at the end. I'm gonna try to track them down beforehand this time. I'm not waiting for them at the end. Yeah, that's nice. That saves a lot of time. Killing those imps before I come up here because they get stuck down there and take forever to come up. Why couldn't I skip that earlier?
But it can't free itself.
Excessive ordnance is now required.
The makers say there is a powerful weapon here that can release the creature. We're marking it on your map now.
Oh, but oh, what a catch! He's insane. Bruh. That's right, I forgot. What this for? I was waiting for the next phase already. Not the kimono. Please die. Revenant, please. I beg you. Thank you. Why not just use the super shotgun more? Because the impaler is really good. It depends on the enemy. And where you're at, like your distance from them and stuff. For stuff like spiders, the super shotgun's really good. Spiders and Hell Knights, super shotgun's easily the best option. But then you have other enemies like Mancubus and stuff where getting close to them is a little bit risky and the super shotgun doesn't kill in one hit.
have no choice.
Just depends. The enemies where it's like a parry fight and you go back and forth, it's better to use the Impaler because the Impaler does extra damage on the crit hits. Like hitting them in the face and stuff. Especially if you have the second upgrade to the Impaler, which I do. You do a perfect parry and then your next shot does extra damage. And a lot of times it's really hard to get close enough to those really big parry enemies because they just knock you away over and over again. So the super shotgun's not better for that. Like for the Hell Knight there, super shotgun's better, right? XDD, the last guy trolling. Yeah, snakes, for example, is really hard to hit them with the super shotgun with all the damage. Same with revenants. It can be really good if you get it set up, but
Ready for release.
it's not always easy to set up.
You should pick up the creed signal.
Is this free roam or something?
Find them.
No, not quite.
This will guide you
Just big levels. Wow, even though I went the wrong way there, I still saved. I still didn't lose all my time. There's like a minute to save there at least.
Creed Maker. Signal.
Just from not doing that.
Commander Thera. Signal detected.
Okay, I think it's gonna be faster to go backwards and get the extra BFG ammo. Wait, no, you can't because you already have 3. So no on that front, but hitting the trick sooner will save me time. Especially if I hit it first try. Am I comparing against balance? I didn't mean to. That's probably why I can't predict my time saved accurately right now.
Too easy.
That's a big gold. What's the best melee? The bonk stick, the big one
Collect both to proceed.
that you normally get in the level I just finished, but we skip it, so we don't get it in the run. The bonk stick combined with the impaler full upgrade is insane. It's easily the most powerful thing in the game. runes in the run, you just don't change them. At least in the route I'm doing. You auto-equip the newest one wherever you pick it up, so I just leave whatever the last one was equipped because switching is slow.
The time of ascension is now. No longer shall we be shackled to a dying cosmos.
Like doing the menu to switch is really slow, and it doesn't really matter much because you don't upgrade them anyways, so just leave the most recently grabbed one equipped. There's gotta be like one more fodder somewhere.
Thanks for the support.
Fenrir enjoyed Big Weebs for 34 months.
Yo, Fenrir, thank you so
Hey.
much for the 34, dude. Appreciate you. Huge. Very much appreciated. Hope you're doing well. Better than this guy at least. Sup, Shkoon? My thoughts on this game? Better than the last one? No. Eternal is like top 5 best games of all time. This is really solid though.
Both relics
I give it like an 8 out of 10.
proceed to the central lift.
Just because it's not as good as Eternal does not mean it's not a good game though. Oh, that's... Yep, I'm lost. Yep, I tried to save some time and lost me time. What else is new? Welcome to speedrunning.
The stars bleed, and the void calls.
It depends. If you're like grabbing all of the money and all of the things, then like may as well, you can upgrade everything easily. If you 100% complete the game, like grab everything, then you can definitely upgrade everything all the way. The movement good? It's alright. It's not as good as Eternal again, but still really good. There's some cool movement tech that makes this game really fun, but it's not as intuitive or simple as Eternal. That's for sure. Nice. Like the cool movement tech in this game is much more difficult and esoteric than the cool movement tech in Eternal. Oh my god, I'm literally him. That's a really good spot for a BFG. Because the witch loves to run away. Yeah, air control on Doom Eternal is huge. Dash boosting was huge. But there's no ballista in this game either. That's kind of rough. You're supposed to use the shield? Yeah, pretty much. And then you can use the shield to do cool shit like that. But it's hard. Like, that's a really tight timing trick. God, this is the best song in the game for sure. This shit fucks. Yoink. Thank you for that, sir. Whoa, what was that? I got like huge upward momentum from that. Well, I had like fish physics, I think. I think I was like, I had like water physics or some shit. That was weird. Oh. I guess that skip would skip this witch fight, which might make it worth it. That's a small skip though, in comparison to some other stuff.
Gravitic anomalies detected.
Yeah, you see that though? I was like jumping and getting way more height on my jumps for some reason after I came out of the water. The koi tech. Call it waifu swimming. Weeb swimming. You guys want to see something funny? This comment encounter right here. I can't jump. Wait a second. XDD. I couldn't jump. This comment encounter here is completely optional. What? Patch? I did this on literally my first try before. I didn't think I needed to practice it. The goop trolling me? Patched? That's not good. Actually, what? I don't understand. I can get the speed. There it is. What the fuck? I suck. Okay, whatever. There's just a hole in that. You just go around it.
Prepare the sacrifice.
You know, if you could make the jump. You're not an idiot like me. That temple level should be labbed. I think there's like some interesting routing that can happen there.
You have been ingested. Vital signs stable.
Hey, I'm not doing big belly skip, right? I'm not insane. I'm not an insane person.
Major organ located.
So I hope that's not what you're talking about, Tony. Yeet. Big belly skip technically would work in this category, but that shit is hyper AIDS. I'm not doing that until we find a better setup. I tried it for like 6 hours and never got it one time. It's that bad. Goodbye. It hit, I swear.
The old one lost forever.
Forever. So dramatic. Feel like someone killed their dog. This is not good. All right. I need to practice it more. I know you don't even need to use the wall there, but like, just not getting a boost. There we go. Wasted BFG. Okay though. I don't have a strict BFG route or anything yet, so not a big deal. It's not so bad. The thing that really sucks about it is trying to do it while there's a fucking dude next to you trying to beat the shit out of you. You got like 1 or 2 tries. Before he's on your ass. Ready to beat some ass. The same thing happened to my PB though, where I couldn't get it until after I BFG'd. Alright, here we go. Best level on the run. Oh, there we go. Second try is not bad. This shit is so cool. So Chad, if you haven't seen this before, Berserk only goes away when you kill scripted enemies with it. So if you boost out of this arena and then grab the Berserk, you just skip the enemy that normally turns Berserk off. So if I can ever get out of this water, I just have Berserk forever now, basically. And then there's some cool fucking tricks on this level. I need to learn the bigger one that Bowser did. Honestly, I think it'll be easier than this one. Oh, nice. Second try. Thank you, animation information. And so, here's the thing that people don't really know about Berserk. In the other games, it gives you just like insta-kill melee, but in this game, it gives you unlimited ammo for everything. And that includes the BFG. So not only do we have Berserk forever, but we have unlimited BFG. The Berserk doesn't last literally forever though, because if you pick up another Berserk, then it'll go away. And you have to pick up a Berserk in like a couple seconds. So in this next combat encounter, we have to pick up Berserk. So the Berserk goes away. And then you're supposed to have Berserk in this combat encounter, but you don't. So that kind of sucks. But it's not so bad. It's much faster to do the previous combat encounter with Berserk than this one. It's like a minute or something. I timed it to be like a minute, I think. Although on Nightmare, this is gonna be a fucking scary combat encounter. Ah! I keep hitting my DPI button. Doom porpoise spin. Doom guys spin. Oh yeah, there's a skip for this now that I have not practiced. I am realizing that I don't know how to do it, so I'm not going to do it right now. I'll have to practice it. It's not a huge skip, it's like maybe 30 seconds. Who is alive? Those fucking shield bash dudes. You could just like jump to that. But I thought it was going to be easier than it was, and I noticed when I looked up at it that it was not going to be easy, so I decided I'd just do the fight. But I have a really big time save here because apparently you can... There's a Berserk in the final combat encounter that I didn't know existed because I'm an idiot. So I was not doing unlimited BFG for that fight for some reason. So there should be a lot of time saved there. Yeah, I didn't know there was a Berserk in this arena. I'm a dummy. There's one right here. I think I fucked up though. Didn't kill heavies with my first couple of shots. I don't know where they are. Yeah, at least I got the Komodo. It's fine. I literally speedran this section multiple times and had no idea there was a Berserk there. Actually, comedy. Like I probably saved like a minute and a half just like that. I think I am down a BFG that I'm normally supposed to use, but that's fine. That's just because I was bad. I need to practice that so I make sure I know where all the enemy spawns are. This is the first one of the day. And it's midnight. Looks like we're on pace for a good PB, so. I think we get sub 220 today. Copium truck. I don't think it's possible this run, but maybe next run. I'm trying to work on getting a sub 2. I think it's super doable. I think it's doable even with all the current tricks and stuff if you just play really well.
Nobig's forces are surrounded.
The Creed just surrendered. He's not responding.
I wonder if it might be worth it to upgrade the super shotgun once. The first upgrade is not that bad. Waiting for him to spawn. $215 next run? That would be crazy. I hope you're right. That would be pretty tight.
He just took out a siege tower. Get word to Novik.
Enemy threat has been eliminated. He's regained control of the battlefield.
I wonder if you could be fast enough to use a BFG shot in the next combat encounter. Or if you order the fights differently, if you could do a BFG shot. Like if you can bring the Berserk BFG into one of the other fights. That'd be huge if you could. Reminds me of Quad Gate in Eternal on Art Complex. The strat where you grab a quad damage and then fast travel to a secret encounter. And you do the secret encounter with 4 times damage. Yoink. Thank you.
Second tower is down.
Doom guys hit the second tower, I repeat. stop hitting their DPI button. Even though it does look kind of funny. How did I not hit that? Thank you. What's up, Daquan? How you doing, dude? Good to see ya.
All targets destroyed.
There's one left.
This game is ADHD heaven. So much going on. I know, that's why I love it. Never get bored. Because it's just chaos, always. That's one of the, that's actually like the main reason why I stopped running Resident Evil. Is because while the runs are cool, it's just like there's so much downtime, there's so much of you like not doing much, just kind of holding W, kind of like I am right now. And like my brain needs stimulation, dude. I'm a zoomer. I need like 17,000 mechanics to juggle at the same time, and for the game to be flying. There's too much just like holding W. It's had to be virtual. That's why I like games like Doom a lot more as speedruns. Oh yeah, that's classic Doom for you. You get rewarded not only for the secret itself, but also for more enemies whenever you find a secret. Like you usually get greeted by extra enemies that aren't normally there after you collect the secret.
Princess.
I did not mean to do that right away, but
I only did what was asked of me.
I totally choked. Seeger has a really good strat for this fight that I need to learn to copy. He like skips him ever bringing his shield up again after the first one. Like he'll never do this again. Saved a little bit of time there. I was only 0.2 from gold. Damn.
Combat mode engage. Siege breakers are on.
Now I'm a little disappointed. Man, waiting for him to spawn there is so, you know. Man, I forgot the right guy was the guy with the shield. I should not be fighting the shield guy first. Because this other dude is an asshole. But I'm already over here. That was mega slow. There, that was decent. Boom, 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 boom. I just need to memorize enemy spawns. That'll help a lot. Once I memorize the enemy spawns, it'll be way easier. Because I shouldn't be fighting the guys with the shields at all. I should only be doing that when I already have a bonus from the perfect dodge. This is a slow fight. Get the boost either. What's up, Q? How you doing, dude? Love my Left 4 Dead runs. Thank you, my man. Appreciate that. Hopefully, y'all enjoy the Doom runs too. Bye-bye! Punch him in the toesies. It's kind of not been a good fight. Fine though. Later, nerd. So no head? Bitch. I am trolling. What am I doing? So hard to break the muscle memory. Gotta get as many hits in as possible before doing it. I think I didn't even want to do it actually. Damn it, I was not trying to do that. Enhanced ass crack. You're going down, buddy.
Enough of this!
Hopefully that kills. No, it doesn't. Fuck. We're gonna do the second. Oh no, we're good. No second cycle. You really enjoyed this boss. It's way better than the final boss. I think that the final boss in this game is actually supposed to be like a trash boss. I think the whole final level of this game actually is just a victory lap. Like I think you're supposed to just like be shit stomping the game on the final level. Because I literally beat the final boss on my very first attempt. I first tried it on Nightmare, 130% speed with faster projectiles. I find it hard to believe that it's actually that easy. That like I should be able to do that on my first playthrough. Unless it was intentionally made that easy. Like it's more like you're a Doom guy and you get to like destroy the world for free type beat. That's how I get. The vibes I get at least. I mean the name of this boss is literally, the name of this mission is literally the final boss. I don't want to parry because it's slow. Slow-mo is slow. I think it's a second wave though, it sucks. Yeah, I lost like a minute here. I'm not even really sure what to. Definitely a rage-induced victory lap. That is what it feels like for sure.
Buy him as much time as you can.
Also, I don't have BFG. And I'm supposed to have here because I fucked up. think in my PB it crashed here. Also, I'm running balance. I forgot. Yeah, I'm not surprised they made this game easier than Eternal. Eternal was really fucking hard. Like, it's a legit super hard game, even if you're a really high level player. And also, this game is a parry game. So just like, parry games are always easier than non-parry games. Because there's such a flow to the combat, you know? Especially if it's a parry game by design, you know, not just like a game that has a parry mechanic in it, but like is a quote unquote parry game. You have to make that parry window accessible to people, otherwise they'll just never beat the game. Because a lot of people, most people are really bad at parry timings. So if you don't make that window really accessible, then a lot of people won't be able to beat the game. So if you make it an actual hard timing, then like people will just hate it. Like Royal Guard in DMC3, its parry window is 3 frames at 60 FPS. It's like super tight. This is really hard, but it's not a parry game, right? It's just a parry option in a game, so it's fine because you don't have to do that. So they can make the parry option really hard, but you pretty much have to parry in this game. It's like easily a core mechanic. I wish that the parry window could get even smaller though. Like you can change the parry window in the settings, but even the tightest parry window is like still pretty easy. There he is. In my opinion. To be fair, I am a little bit biased. I do a world record in DMC3 and that has that insane 3-frame parry window. And like that's what you do the whole speed run. So I am like ultra used to tight parry windows, like really, really hard parry windows. Where are they? How do I not find enemies in a Doom game? Where? Is it the shield guy? It's the shield guy. I didn't know he was a trigger demon. Now I know. That's normally when I'd BFG. No, it's DMC3, its parry is 3 frames at 60 FPS. Why am I grabbing the secret key? Where am I going? Wrong way.
Approaching Azric's hangar.
Slayer's getting close!
Yeah, so the 3-frame window at 60 FPS. This is super tight, it's like 1/20th of a second. And you can do it in every single attack in that game. So you're just doing it all the time, and it's super difficult. I think it's like, if you're playing the game at 60 FPS, at this game, I think it's probably like 8 to 12 frames for the perfect parry on the tightest timing or something. It's just really generous. It might even be like 20 frames, honestly. It's really generous. This is the victory lap? Yeah. Not the easiest victory lap, that's for sure. Especially like once you get past this next combat encounter.
Adverse ship is taking off.
More specifically, I feel like from here onward it's a victory lap. Because you go into this arena and you have a fucking Berserk. And then you do the boss, and the boss is really easy.
Kill him. Avenge your god.
Well, the nice thing is you don't have to react for the timing on in DMC3. It's like you could just see the attack coming from like a really telegraphed attack animation. I should have not instantly attacked. President Sleeper.
If I die, Witch, your god, all his knowledge will be lost forever.
I hate that. How are you not dead?
I command the Horde,
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's still faster though.
and this war will never end.
That's what Seeker was doing. I trust Seeker. Seeker has Berserk, that's fair. I mean, it's still doing big damage. You can see it. You don't have to worry about slow-mo from parries and shit. GG. 224. Woohoo! Why are you using Impaler? Because it's good.